Greatness, greatness, greatness. One real quick message for my chosen ones. This is deep plus a life story. A lot of people, some people, your haters, your enemies, they derive joy when they see you in agony. A lot of people are so happy when they see you in bad times or when worse things are happening to you. But what they normally or they sometimes forget is when the good Lord's hand is upon you, every situation is a learning process towards your greater destiny. A lot of people don't know how strong you have been built. The good Lord has equipped you and made you immune to certain pains and gives you certain comfort even when you are going through some worst times. But they don't have any idea. Some of us, like myself personally, have been through a lot of pains, unthinkable pains, unimaginable pains. As way back when I was a kid, I had serious issues. I had to undergo certain surgeries, multiple surgeries, and I had a lot of complications due to the negligence of some nurses. Shout out to the good ones, the responsible ones who did all they could. But I had to go through some pains due to the negligence of some nurses. The doctors at a point were mad at them. And finally, before I got a real healing, the doctor had to take everything in her own hands. Shout outs to Dr. Sandra from Cuba and Dr. Pablo. They played major roles in seeing to my welfare. Shout out to my mom. Yeah, she was there through it all. A lot of pains, surgeries upon surgeries. Yeah. So as young as I was, I knew what pain was. And sometimes the doctors and the nurses sometimes go, wow, what kind of a kid is this that could endure this type of pains? Yeah. I've seen myself as a dead person several times. And then I never gave up in those spirits, like in those realms. I always see myself being dragged to the morgue, but then my spirit will always go like, no, I'm not going there. It's not my time. I always fought, and the good Lord has always been by my side. Yeah. But you see, growing up, a lot of people didn't know what you had to go through as a young kid. My childhood was not the regular one. It wasn't like how other kids grow up. While kids were playing, I was going through certain severe pains. So I started thinking as a kid. I started understanding certain things as a kid. You see, fast forward in my life, I had other accidents, car accidents, motorbike accidents. At a point, with a car accident, it was a somersault with 4 tires up. Yeah, but we survived it. Later on, I had a motor accident, broke my legs to pieces. I even lost my teeth. Yeah, it was due to an accident. And whilst I was on my sick bed, a video was sent to me of my factory getting burnt. You see, all this while, the enemies thought they were destroying everything around me, but the good Lord has already equipped me. I was even grateful and thankful to God for surviving the accident. So upon me receiving those videos of my factory getting burned, I wasn't moved at all. I was rather thankful that I survived an accident. So if those videos being sent to me, the idea was to get me panicked, no, I wasn't panicked at all. I just saw it and then I shook my head, knowing that the good Lord is in control. In times like that, you just remember Job in the Bible, and then you realize how he was losing things left and right. But it was a plan, or it was a preparation towards something greater to come in your life. God is preparing you and setting you up for something greater. And you see, this is the lesson from losing certain things or from having certain situations happen in your life. How well are you equipped to handle certain disappointments when you become wealthy? And you see, all sort of things that could happen has already happened, and I don't live with any fear again. Nothing moves me, nothing shakes me. When I hear something, you might think I'm heartless, but I've just seen a lot of things in my life that certain things that doesn't move me again. So I'm grateful to God for giving me that strength to endure things, and then I keep trusting in the Lord for greater things yet to come. So that is it. Always be prepared for the worst, but look out and hope for the best, because the best is yet to come. Peace and love.